Before cities, before civilizations, before humans even looked like humans, there lived a tiny creature who had no idea it was about to change history forever. This is Homo habilis, the first human-like ancestor, the earliest spark of the species we eventually became. Travel back 2 million years into East Africa. The world is wild, dangerous, dominated by giant predators. Saber-toothed cats, massive hyenas, huge birds of prey. This is not a place made for the weak. And yet, in this brutal world, something new appears. A creature smaller than a chimp, but far smarter, cautious, curious, creative. This is the beginning of us. Homo habilis wasn't big. They weren't strong. They couldn't outrun or overpower predators. But they had one powerful advantage, something no animal around them possessed. A brain that was learning to think, to experiment, to solve problems. Their brain was around 50% bigger than their ape-like ancestors, small by today's standards, but revolutionary for its time. Homo habilis did something no species before them did. They made tools, simple stone flakes, sharp edges. But these tiny tools changed everything. For the first time, an early human could cut meat from carcasses, open bones to reach nutrient-rich marrow, and defend themselves when needed. This invention, this idea, would become the foundation of human evolution. Homo habilis wasn't a hunter. Not yet, they were scavengers. When predators finished eating, Homo habilis approached the leftovers. This required timing, cooperation, and courage. Every meal was a risk. But this lifestyle taught them teamwork, awareness, strategy, traits that would later define humans. Homo habilis lived in small groups, maybe 10 to 20 individuals. They cared for each other. They shared food. They protected the weak. This was the beginning of human social structure, the first sparks of family, cooperation, maybe even empathy. A day in their life was simple but intense. Find food, avoid danger, stay alive. Yet every single day pushed their intelligence a little further. This slow, steady mental evolution is what separated us from every other species. Homo habilis eventually disappeared, but they didn't vanish. Their DNA, their skills, their ideas lived on. Homo habilis gave rise to a new, more advanced species, Homo erectus, taller, faster, smarter. The first humans to travel the world. This was the beginning of the human journey, a small creature with a sharp stone, who unknowingly shaped the destiny of an entire species. Subscribe and continue the journey, from the first spark of humanity to the rise of modern humans.